What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Joe Heists, and we're back with another video. Okay. Alright, guys, so I know I've been going for like, a little 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but I'm back. I got my hair done, so I want to record every day, every hour, drop a whole bunch of new video ideas because I got my hair done. So I don't know how to act. Yeah, because before I didn't really like the way how I was looking, so I didn't want to record. To be honest, I'm being honest with y'all. But we back, and by the title y'all could tell that I'm doing my top Netflix suggestions. I think I have about 9, 10, 11 suggestions for y'all that I've been watching during quarantine. But you know, quarantine about to be done. Oh, it is already done. Is it already? Are we already in phase 2? Oh no, phase 2 is on Monday. Sorry. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So I have my little book right here with all my, all my stuff or whatever. And by the way, my lip gloss is from Breeze Boutique. I did a video on them. If you guys want to go check out that video, go check it out. Period. It's the only lip gloss I use. The first thing on my list is Queen of South. Let me tell you, first of all, I've been watching this show probably like since December-ish or November-ish, something by then, and then I finished it like around January because I was watching it with my stepmom. But we finished that, and then a new season came out like a week ago. Girl, I finished it already, so let me tell y'all, whole lot of going on, okay? But y'all need to go check that show out because it's actually a really good show, like a really good show. Like, it's about like, the cartel people, and this girl, the Queen of South, and it's just that show. Like you can't go wrong with watching that. You're gonna be hooked. And now that they added the new season, now you can see like what happened and shit like that. So definitely go check that out. That's on the top of my list because like that's really my show for real. My second Netflix recommendation is Dynasty. Yo, I started watching the show like, I think probably like 3 weeks ago or like 2 weeks ago. I started initially watching it with my stepmom again because we always watch shows together. But I started originally watching it like 3 weeks ago, and I finished it like last week or like a week and a half ago. Because that freaking show is a lot of like, if you like drama and you like crazy shit, just go check out Dynasty, because this show is like, it's mad crazy. It's about this Dynasty family, and the family is crazy. The mom, the dad, the kids, everybody just freaking crazy. Like, and I don't know, the show is just like, it's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, period, no questions asked. Like, you watch the show, I guarantee you're gonna like fall in love with it and be obsessed. But one thing I would say is that the first few like episodes is really boring. Like the first like 2 or 3 episodes, or like the first 2 I think, is really boring. Because at first, when I first started watching it, I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I was just on my phone, like, okay, whatever. But then the third or like the 4th episode came, ciao, that show was fire. The show is fire. Okay, so get in tune. For the third Netflix recommendation, it would be, drumroll please, How to Get Away with Murder, bro. Like, if you're not watching this show, what are you doing? Like, for real, what are you doing? Because How to Get Away with Murder is like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, that show is freaking crazy. Like, it's one thing after the next thing, after the next thing, after the next thing, and like every single episode, not even every single season, every single episode, somebody's always killing somebody. Somebody's always going to jail. And then here comes Annalise. Mind you, Annalise is the main character. Annalise always saving everybody. Like, girl, can you come save me if I kill somebody? Because, you know. Nah, I'm playing. But nah. How to Get Away with Murder, another 10 out of 10. I had a hard time picking between Dynasty and How to Get Away with Murder, but I feel like they both like 10 out of 10. They're both great shows and both binge-worthy shows, because Dynasty is about 4 seasons long, and then How to Get Away with Murder, child, they just put out season 6 on Netflix a week ago. So you have 6 seasons now to watch and be, you know, and be Gucci. And I think season 6 is the season finale. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But who you know got a whole show on Netflix with the season finale and you ain't watching it? Something's wrong. So go check that out for sure. For sure. Number 4 on my list is Love is Blind. This show is really good because, I don't know, I never watched a dating show like this before, but of course my stepmom put me onto it. Basically the show is about it's all these couples or whatever, or these people, like these single people, single girls, single boys. They go on this show and they're trying to find love, and the day that they find their love is on the day of their wedding. So they're getting ready for their wedding. They never met their fiance before, and when they walk down the aisle, then they decide to say yes, and they go live with each other. They do a whole bunch of trial stuff, I guess, to see if they're compatible. And at the end of the show, you see their actual, like, if they want to stay married or whatever. And yeah, I think it's a really good show because it taught me that, you know, like, not to judge a book by its cover all the time. Because I guess, like, we're young, maybe even for old people, because they were older, and just because we go on a date and we see a dude, like, he's ugly or something, doesn't mean that he doesn't have a good personality, or doesn't mean just because he's another race or ethnicity that you may not want to date does not mean that y'all are not compatible. That might be your soulmate. Those people that they brought on there, dumb funny. Like, so mother freaking funny, for real. So go check that out. The 5th show I would recommend is Elite. Now let me tell you, when quarantine started, or like the week before quarantine, I was hooked on the show. Like, hooked. Like, this show is another crazy show. This show is up there with How to Get Away with Murder. They needed Annalise on that show, because to be honest, them high school kids, I don't know where they from. Because boo-boo, I was not doing all of that in high school at all. I was confused. There was just a whole lot of going on in that show, for real. But it's a really good show, and it will really have you hooked. I think Elite has about 3 seasons, or they just put the 3rd season on there, or the 4th season. I don't really know, but it's really good. And it also has a season finale, so you'll be watching the complete show without, like, you know, having to stop and wait for another season or whatever. It's a full-on show. Go get into it, period. Number 6 on my list is Money Heist. I've been watching this show for forever, and I was so mad. Money Heist probably came out like at the beginning of quarantine, or like the second one in quarantine. I don't remember when. But child, I was waiting a whole freaking year for season 5, and I watched the show in one day. The whole of season 5 in one day. I was so disappointed because I needed season 6. Now I didn't even get my time. You know, I just watched it in one day. I'm feeding. It's no season 6. Like, I can't even see what happened now. So that show is fire, like fire. Like, it's no comparison to that show. Like, that show is just fire. Like, that show has a real good like plot to it. It's not plot twist. Like, you might think it's going left, it goes right, up, down, comes back, and then goes left. And then you think, by the time you thinking it goes left, it never goes left. You thinking it go right and it come back left. If you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying. Go get into Money Heist. Okay. 7th on my list is Person of Interest. Now, somebody did put me onto the show. Yeah, somebody did put me onto the show. And at first, I'm like, Person of Interest? I've never seen the show on Netflix. Never. It's a hidden ass show. I'm like, what is this? But then I see my girl Taraji P. Henson on it. I'm like, okay, it got somebody fun on there. It got somebody fun on there, okay? Like, basically, it's about like this guy. He created this machine to basically like help people in need. So like, it will bring up your social security number, and say something was to happen to me, like a guy will come save me and rescue me from the people that want to kill me. And then basically the government took that and started spying on like the people of the United States or whatever. That's not what he made his machine to do. He made it to really save people that was in need. And then the government just took it and just started spying on us. So I really like shows like that, because like, it's a show, but it's really what's going on in the government. And I like shows like that. I just love it. Like, it's cool. I really bangs with it, and y'all need to go bangs with it too, because that show is fire. No freaking cap. Okay. The next show I have on here is The Stranger. But this show was cuckoo crazy. It really shows you that, like, I don't know, people is just crazy. Like, they just be doing a little bit too much, and they do too much for money. They do a lot, like, no shade, but a lot of the rich people, like, they do anything for money. They do anything for their kids, and their kids be corrupt. They be corrupt. They corrupt everybody else around them, and it be too much. It's about this lady with her husband, and she was doing some shit undercover, and the shit undercover came to light, and it destroyed the whole family, and they thought she killed herself, but it was just too much. And they killed her because over some fucking kids, over some kids, some corrupt kids. But definitely go check it out. Okay, number 9 on my list. This is my favorite show. My number 1 favorite show out of everything, and that would be Grey's Anatomy. I don't care what time of the year it is, what time of the time it is, quarantine or not quarantine, you need to go watch this show. I rewatched this show so much times. I know everything that happens in every single episode, everything. I just never get tired of the show. Go check out Grey's Anatomy. Please go. Okay, number 10 on my list, which I just thought of, is Scandal. Ciao. Scandal is great. Scandal is a great show. It's something like How to Get Away with Murder. I highly recommend Scandal. That shit is fire. That show is so freaking good. You cannot go wrong. That concludes my video of my Netflix suggestions, Netflix recommendations during quarantine. So go get in tune. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. I'm coming with new videos, y'all. I know y'all been waiting. I know y'all been looking for the new content. I'm coming. Comment any suggestions down below that y'all have. Go follow me on my social media platforms. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
This a Mack truck, not a black truck. When we move, tell them back.